Hi everyone, so this is the instructional video for how to register for the Pearson MyLab Health Professions, which is where you will complete all of your assignments for this semester for this OT101 Human Diseases course. So once you log into Canvas, you land on the home page. From there, for the very first time you register, you should click on the MyLab and Mastering tab. Once that's open, you'll click on My Lab and Mastering. You are more than welcome to read through the end user license agreement and the privacy policy if you would like. I think it's probably a good idea to read through these kind of things, although I don't ever. Usually, I just assume that nobody's out to do ill harm to me with educational materials, but if you want to read through all of them, you are welcome to. Once you get through all of that, you can either decline, which will take you back, or you can click accept. Here you are given the option to either sign in with your Pearson account or to create a Pearson account. So if you have had a Pearson MyLab product that you have used in another class, MyMathLab, MyHealthProfessionsLab, MySocialLab, there's all kinds of MyLab products. If you have used one of those in another class, then you probably already have a Pearson account, and you can sign in with that one if you would like. If you have not, then you can create an account, and it doesn't have to be with your school email. In fact, I recommend that students use the email that they most frequently check so that you don't forget what it is. So you can create an account if you would like, but I had already used that one, so let me use another one that I never use anymore, because it's basically just Macy's ads. Okay, and let me do that. All right, so once you get registered and do all of that, you can accept the license agreement. Again, you're welcome to read through that entire thing if you would like. And if you want to help improve Pearson's products and learn about new offers and get emails, then you can click there as well. I don't need any other emails, so I'm not going to click that. So here's where you come to the options to purchase this access. Okay, so if you did not purchase a hard copy of the textbook from the bookstore that came with an access code, you have the option here to purchase your access code a couple of different ways. So the first option is to enter an access code that you've already purchased. So you purchased the book, it came with an access code, and you can put that in here. Okay, and so you would just type in the access code here, click finish, it would then take you into Pearson. I don't have that, so I'm going to click cancel. The second option is to either use a credit card or PayPal, and you can click here for $89.10. You can purchase the access to MyHealthProfessionsLab, and you get a free electronic textbook with it. So you get a free e-text of your textbook with this $89.10 purchase of an access code. So here's the thing, if you buy the book from the bookstore with the access code, the hard copy of the book with the access code I think is about $140, $145. I personally like to have hard copies of textbooks because I like to flip through the pages and make notations, but these smart books are actually very handy. And I can flip out of this and show you. The smart books are actually really cool. You can highlight in them online, and you can do all kinds of other things in them as well. Like you can make notations, you can have the book read to you. If I can get the pop-up to work. Maybe. I need to update my Adobe Reader, my Adobe thing. But you can I'm going to see if I can get the e-text for you. I don't care about that. But you can, here we go. Do similar things in an electronic textbook that you can in the paperback copy of the textbook if you want to. So there's that option. If you are looking for a less expensive option to get both the textbook and the access code, you have that there as well. And so yeah, I gotta update this before I could show you, so I would have to do that. But let me click back over here. If you do not want the textbook, which I definitely do not recommend, I recommend that you have the textbook, and then you can get away without having the textbook, but either way you go with an access code, you're going to get a textbook. Either you're going to buy the access code and get either a hard copy or the electronic copy. The other option is to buy just the e-text of the Human Diseases book, but that does not give you access to this MyHealthLab. So this isn't really a viable option, unfortunately. However, purchasing the hard copy through the bookstore or purchasing it this way definitely is. So if you're cool with ebooks, then this is the less expensive way to go. So you would just put all of your information in here, click Next, go to the payment, and put your payment information in, and then you will be able to have access to both the electronic book and or the hard copy if you purchase that, and the MyLab where you'll do your assignments. Okay, so once you do all of that, after you have purchased access, when you go back to Canvas, you can either get to your assignments by clicking this MyLab and Mastering and going to your MyLab dashboard, which will look something like this. Where it will tell you what is due for each week and when those things are due. Or you can click directly on the links in the modules, which will open the assignments for you. So after you've registered, you do not have to go back into this MyLab and Mastering tab if you don't want to, because you can just click on the assignments here and it will take you directly to them. I got an error. I think it's because I'm logged in the student view. Hang on just a second. There we go. I got out of student view and logged in. And so I clicked on that link directly from there, and it tells you have to open it in a new window. You click on that, and then it takes you directly into your homework assignment. So gives you kind of an idea of how the MyLab is going to work for you. It's pretty easy once you get going. It's just kind of the registration process that's a big deal. Okay, so the other thing to remember about the registration process is that you will need to keep this registration guideline or this little registration printout that's linked up in Canvas handy while you're registering, because you will need to have the course code, registration code available to you so that you get linked up with the right course once you're registered for the MyLab. Okay, so if you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to message me or chat me if I'm online, or just, shoot me an email, and I will do my best to make sure that we are all on the same page and registered into the correct course. All right, take care, guys. Thanks.